All right, I got for today. Let's go. When you get into the facility, you give them your route number that you have for the day. They tell you where to park, and then they roll out your packages to you, and you just start scanning. Make sure you're connected to the company's Wi-Fi when you're scanning, because if you're on your regular service, sometimes the package won't register that you scanned them. So do that. Also, if they do have to manually take them off and put them in, be prepared to allot some time for that as well. All right, y'all see the packages in the back, and let's go. I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all week 2 of me doing Veho. This is my second week doing Veho. I like it so far because I get to have freedom and flexibility. A couple of months since I have left the traditional job where you clock in, and since then, as you guys know, we're having my trucking company, I have been in charge of my own time. And because since I've returned back to rental, I've been doing Veho on my own time. I really do like transportation, and I'm realizing that even more now that I'm driving more. So I just wanted to pop in here, come with me on this ride. Right now I am in Carrollton, Georgia. And with Veho, they have you going in different cities. You're not too far away from where your original point is. So you're making deliveries. On average, you're gonna have 25 to 35 stops. 37 is the most I've seen. And you use whatever vehicle that you have. In my case, it's my car. Or you could use a cargo van, which I would like to upgrade to deliver packages so I don't put this mileage on my car. But it's not bad. They pay you anywhere between $50 to $120 something is most what I've seen for a route. It's up to you. I'm familiar with this work as a FedEx driver where you do stop by stops. So this is what you consider last mile from business to customer. So I've been familiar with that, doing FedEx for so long, since I was 19. So this, I'm very familiar with it, and I like it because it's flexible. So I can choose whether I want to do a route the next day or not. You know, just really centered around being home with my daughter. So this gives me the flexibility. If I need to stay home with her, I can. Make sure you snatch up the routes because they go quick. Get back to this, but I just wanted to pop on here. This is my second week doing Veho, and I like it because of the freedom and flexibility. All right, see y'all later. Y'all, my car is not built for this. My car is not built for this life. What is happening? This is crazy. I'm on like non-graveled, well, graveled streets. Bremen, Georgia, y'all. Bremen, Georgia. Bremen, Georgia. I mean, I don't want to get stuck out this part here, so no. I don't want to get stuck out here. You get me? Nobody ain't coming. The roads is not even done. Y'all. Yes, but this is what you can encounter. To go to cities that you know nothing about. Nothing. Okay, y'all, this is the end of the day. Today I had a pretty interesting day. It was annoying. I was in Bremen, Georgia, which I feel like for this route, they just combine multiple cities that's close to each other, and I think they do that just period, that they combine cities that are close to each other. You're not just simply delivering in one city, delivering in many cities in that cluster. So today I was in Bremen, Georgia, / Villa Rica / Carrollton / Temple, and the route was too spread apart. Now, today was a pretty rough day because I did over 200 miles, I promise you, and which is in a deficit of what I've made today, and I don't like that. So I'm like kind of like beating up on myself a little bit to pay attention a little bit more to the numbers, and not to, like I said, and what about not to get bright-eyed and bushy-tailed about things, because I was really happy for Veho, and I really think Veho is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? The freedom that you have being in your car and delivering, and you know what I'm saying, do your thing. But you just never know what city that you're going to until you select it. And I'm telling you, those routes go by so damn quickly. No kidding. When the I keep saying loads. When the routes drop at 7:30, I kid you not, they are gone by 7:31. The longest I have seen routes be up there is like 10 minutes. Like, those routes go very quickly. What's counterproductive is that you're so focused on getting a route for the day that you don't get a chance to map out where you're going. When I was doing the box truck and, you know, a load was presented, or when you're looking on the load board, you get to map out where the pickup city is and where the dropout city is, so you can calculate your rate per mile and all of that. But with this, you can't do nothing. They don't give you how much miles that you're going to be going that day. They just tell you the amount of hours and the money and the area and your start time. And then once you start checking in, then they'll tell you the estimated amount of hours it will take you to complete this. Like, today was like 10 to 5 for mine. But I got up at 7 this morning. And then my start time, they pushed it back an extra hour. So it was supposed to be at 9, but they pushed it back to 10 a.m. So I'm already out my bed at 7 in the morning. It takes almost an hour to get to this location. You know what I'm saying? So today wasn't profitable. And this is just for today. The days I've done before, they were easy breezy. I did them in 3 hours, 4 hours. They're neighborhoods that are close to each other. But this area, no. there's no closeness here. There's no closeness. So I think there should be fuel surcharges to accompany what you're doing during the day, because every city is different. Every city has its terrain. The route I did today, the terrain was hilly and like I was going on mountains, you know, so it was just like, and I had to keep going like 35 miles per hour, you know what I'm saying, on these roads. So, and then they're 14, 18, 24 minutes away from each other. You do the math, you know what I'm saying, what would usually take me like 3 hours or so took me quite some time. It's like almost 5 o'clock. No, it's already 5. I think I got done at 4. And then if you ever make a mistake on your delivery, they're gonna make you go back, which I'm familiar with and I'm not against it. It's just much after you've been like going through the day and delivering all day. I will continue to do Veho, but I'm taking the day off so I could really like sit back and calculate how much miles I'm doing. And if you're gonna do Veho, I would say get a mileage calculator. At the end of the day, like, I am all for entrepreneurship and doing these gig apps, because who wants to clock in at somebody's job? Hey, you know what I'm saying? If that's you, make sure it makes sense. Sometimes you may have to decline a route or not take a route, take a load, whatever, if it does not make sense. And today that did not make sense. And listen to your spirit, because your spirit will tell you, y'all can't really see me, but your spirit will tell you
whether you should or shouldn't take that step, make that decision, you know, whatever it may be, your intuition will tell you. And I didn't listen to my intuition. I could have stayed home, but I chose to get the bag. This is not even a bag. But I chose to go to work, and I chose to be out here. And lesson learned, gotta be more strategic. Gotta be strategic in your planning, or it don't make sense. If you got this far in the video, type, keep grinding. I had a pretty long day today, but seeing this rainbow made it so much better. It shows me that even when your day or life may seem gloomy, there's sunshine right around the corner. That sunshine is not too far away. That's pretty dope. Hope this video helped y'all. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate y'all. And that's my little take on Veho on the week 2. Alright, y'all. Holla.